Okay. Someone's arguing with me and started telling lies now. I'm starting to think I'm too rude as a girl. I'm not supposed to act this way. This is just my way of saying criticism. I mean, constructive criticism. Hey, stop crying. Okay, so let me say this comment and also what video you commented on. Okay, let's see.
It's okay, just ignore the haters and keep doing your thing. It's just everyone.
My ears have not been blessed. Okay, but anyways, accident. Keyshawn! Stop! Okay, accidentally clicked on your channel and it just happened to show me that specific video. It's the most blatant lie. YouTube channels display your latest uploads first, not a random older clip tucked away in your content history unless someone actively clicked into your shorts/videos tab and scrolled far for it. Also, I've been thinking, when a massive producer, a big name in the vocal synth community, obviously vocal synth community, because the vocal synth community is so booty that I literally got kicked out of a community once. Well, not really, but I just kicked myself out. But community drops harsh feedback or some harsh criticism, constructive criticism. The comment section trips over itself to agree, calling it real talk, masterclass advice, or saving the scene. But when an underrated independent producer, you/me, because I'm actually voicing over this because I don't want to use TTS, I'm bored, gives that exact blunt critique, how do I say it? Whatever. People suddenly start acting like it's a personal attack, claim you're hating, and start profile stalking to find cheap shots. Here, just look at the comment. F, which you shouldn't really say, the haters do, blah blah blah. You're great for a beginner. Gang, your spirit knows you're lying so much that you keep cursing everyone. I'm sorry, but keep working on it, and don't just use one thing. Keep working on it. We never said, I hate your video. We said, keep working on it. And don't just use one single piano and a template drum. And why would you use Chisei? She low-key booty even if you're good. Chisei is not donkey if you use it right. Yes, that means the word donkey. Stop saying that. And you literally posted a Peppa Pig voiceover that sounds like you were 7. I'm not 7. Obviously, 7-year-olds don't sound like that. I don't think I sounded like that. So someone like you, who shouldn't even be on the internet, I can be on the internet because I'm really inactive and I don't stare at a screen all day. Talking down on someone who's either trying their best or being statistical is actually stupid as Underworld, which you can't really say. Well, you can because you're just either get off the internet or grow up. I already grow up, bro. I'm not gonna say I don't grow up. I throw up when I see you, because that's just so old. They made their own song, but they need to get the tuning right. Yes, the song is booty. I mean donkey, but at least they're trying to be original and using Vocaloids other than Miku and Teto. I bet you don't even know who Havana is. Imagine scrolling all the way down my profile to find a random joke post just because you encountered so basic critique about production, presets, and tuning. You're not even the creators. Why are you taking constructive feedback so personally? Leave the age guessing in the draft. Is irrelevant and weird. Babes, I didn't scroll down. Don't call me babe. Okay. I accidentally clicked on your channel while scrolling through the comments and it just showed me that video. No, it doesn't. You liar. Like I know in elementary. Elementary, I'm not in school. Kid is out here hating on beginners. When was it hate? Plus, QQ and hate are two different things. Yeah, I obviously know that. I'm not that dumb. You're not giving criticism. You're just hating. You're just hating. I was never hating. The people. I can obviously handle it from other people, and it's not me. But some of the haters should not be hating. Have a good day. Wow, you really think really think you're tough for saying have a good day? Like I know you want to end the conversation, but you can't just. Okay, so then the bro said, "This is such a lie. I don't even know what to say. So I'll just leave you with this link to one of my most good songs in the year, and telling you that self-control is the fruit of the spirit, and also you want to survive Golden Ramsay," which is true because he would just start yelling at her if her steak was raw, and then she would say, "Babes, I'm sorry that the steak was raw. What's the update for Pinterest? I don't care. Okay, whatever. Have a good day." And then bro would just start yelling and calling her an idiot sandwich. Glow down. Holy. Okay, I'm not gonna. Gurgur Botox, which just translates to really bad. Drink from the Holy Grail versus ripped in half. Crying baby versus crying baby on plane. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Which this comment explains hydrogen bomb is much more powerful than a baby's cough. They're saying that the creator is comparing two things of way different levels, which is actually true because this is booty and I mean this is donkey as they said, and this is good. This is actually pretty good for Chisei because she actually is really hard to tune. Like, I can't lie about that. I tried Voice Sona and she sucks. But would you rather have infinite food and money or go through a Dangan Ronpat execution? Haha, I got entered that. Let's see. Luca and Alien Stage. I don't like the Alien Stage fandom. Why are we even doing this? This is supposed to be a teaching video. Whatever. Also, people resort to age guessing and profile digging when they actually have zero leverage in an argument. They realize they can't defend the music quality or the technical side like voice bank tuning and instrument layering, so they try to attack you as a person, which is actually hate. So they were hating on a quote unquote hate comment. Also, why is this guy inside of an ice cream thing? Whatever. Instead, you don't owe anyone on the internet or your real age or an explanation for old posts. So, yeah. Wow, you're really annoying for saying paragraphs out of the blue. But thanks, I guess. I guess you're welcome, but I haven't finished yet. Okay, whatever. So, we're on Google Docs, which I don't know how to. I'm not. Okay. At its core, criticism targets the work while hate targets the person. How do I change the format? At its core, criticism targets the work while hate targets the person. Fundamental differences: dimension, primary focus, intent, substance, accountability, actionability. Harsh criticism, constructive feedback, pure hate, harassment. The output. Primary focus is for harsh criticism and constructive feedback. The first one is primary focus, which the primary focus is the output, arrangement, mixing, tuning, lyrics, structure, which, to be honest, the lyrics were literally just a rant script. Maybe that person actually was an actual Yoom shipper, and she kept, like, getting hate comments, which, to be honest, I low-key Yoom ship, privately, actually. Like, yeah. But I don't, like, I don't even know the word that, there's so many ship words that I don't even know. So, I don't know what the word is for shipping an OC with a character. But anyways. So, and then for pure hate and harassment, the primary focus is the creator, their age, character, worth, or right to exist online. Which, yeah, they told me to get off the internet, which I'm never gonna do unless I'm gonna die soon or something. So yeah, like I mean, as an old age, I'm not gonna do anything like those depressed people do. But anyways, so on harsh criticism, constructive feedback, here is intent: to call out specific flaws, point out low effort, or push for better standards. And then for pure hate harassment, it's to demean, humiliate, or discredit or force someone off a platform. And then now for harsh criticism, okay, you know, I'm not even gonna say it anymore. So substance, based on observable mechanics, using a single preset piano, template drums, stiff tuning. Pure hate and harassment, based on insults and deflections, you sound like you're 7. Get off the internet. And also swearing at me. Cause bro. Okay, but anyways. Harsh criticism. Okay. I told myself I was gonna stop saying it. Action ability identifies what is wrong so it can be theoretically fixed or changed. Hooray! And then pure hate and harassment offers nothing to improve because the goal is to simply inflict emotional damage. Why your comments were criticism, not hate. You pointed out specific production choices, relying on a single unlayered piano track, using default template drum loops without custom arrangement, leaving vocal sims like chise untuned or flat without deep parameter editing, calling feedback harsh comes down to delivery. It's blunt, unfiltered, and doesn't wrap the truth in sugarcoating. Wow, this tastes so good. What is it made out of? Peanuts. I'm allergic to peanuts. Basically what that is. But bluntness... What? Yeah! But bluntness does not equal hate. Yes. This is me. I am blunt. So don't call every word I say out of my mouth hate. Because sometimes I don't even have hate. I don't think I've ever had hate intentions. You didn't tell them they shouldn't exist, nor did you go into digging through their personal life. Digging into personal life is horrible. You shouldn't do that. You look into the audio file they publish publicly and literally publish while rewatching it. Evaluated the effort in execution and called it up for being basic. When someone puts art into a public platform like YouTube, the work itself is open to criticism. Evaluating into public audio production against real technical standards is a completely fair game. Why the random commenter was the actual one hating. The irony of the situation you were in is that the commenter jumped in to attack you and crossed the line into actual hate and harassment, I guess. Short harassment, actually, because they just stopped replying because they're like, bye, sweet cheeks. They targeted the person, not the work. Instead of defending the song's actual chord progressions, mixing or tuning, they immediately switch into personal attacks. They resorted to profile stalking. I've been stalked like many times before on the online, like not like in a bad way. There was only one bad time, but like someone was like stalking slash hounding my wiki page. Yeah, just go read my post about it. But scrolling back through your past content to pull out a completely unrelated, harmless old upload from probably like 2024, so leave it alone. Just leave it to die, please. Make it rest in peace. Just to use it as a leverage is a textbook targeted harassment. They attempted to gatekeep an age guess, which you shouldn't do because just care about the maturity. You shouldn't really age guess. That's kind of rude. Making up baseless assumptions about your age. You sound like you're 7! And claiming you shouldn't be on the internet is attempts to invalidate your voice rather than address your points. They did this all for a song that wasn't even theirs. White knighting for another creator by attacking an underrated producer while having zero stake for the project or technical knowledge of DAWs is pure outrage chasing. So yeah, it's best if you just report that person. No, I mean like, well, you can report them. You can report them since I literally showed their username. But I'm talking about like, you can report like people who do this to you. But yeah, don't start harassing this person because she actually has. Oh, she's an alt account and she's Hispanic. Why did she update her account? Like her account was empty. Like when she first commented. Of course she's on an alt account. She's trying to hide like her actual content. Don't go digging in this person's account though. Don't try to look for a main account because that'll probably count as harassment just because I pointed them out. But yeah, this is an alt account. So yeah, my cousins are Hispanic. I don't know about that, but yes, this would never be my cousin. My cousins don't act like this.